Aha, good evening, good evening, good evening. Well, I don't quite know what was going on with the start of my machine there, but there we go. It did what it did. It is I, Farmer Ben, back once again, block rocking beat, etc., etc. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. I've been watching some of the videos my son watches on YouTube. And the things I need to do is say remember to like and subscribe every few minutes, and make ridiculous promises like if I get 1,000 likes, I'll buy buy everyone a house and things like that. I don't get it. I also apparently called everyone bro, which you just I don't know, it just isn't really me. Um, so yeah, bro. I can't believe how shocking. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Anyway, never mind. I'm not down with the kids. Never claimed to. So we go. So we're going to go into Fables of Grim Forest. We're going to do the last mission. Now the aim here is I'm on rare, as you can see. My aim is to get into the top 1,000 because there's nothing to be gained by being in the top 100 other than prestige, I guess. And top 10 is out of my reach, realistically. Now the top 10. Ooh, Hewitt. Is that? No, I don't think it's the same Hewitt I know. Or is it? I don't know. No, I don't think it's. I know a player called Hewitt, but I don't think it's the same one. I don't think so, anyway. I don't remember him being 89. He wasn't. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's intriguing. Which line is he? Outcasts. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. If he joined Outcasts 800 days ago, that was weird. I was going to say, I'm sure I would have noticed if he was level 89. The usual sort of players up in the top ballpark. Usual sort of teams you can expect to see as well. So a lot of teams are going to have Gnar, costume Gnar. I do have a costume Gnar, which is nice. The other hero is really sort of changing it now, and you'll see a lot of rare events. Is Nordri. His defense down against blue, you can see at the bottom there. Target nearby enemies get minus 54 defense against ice. That will be a real boost. You will see a lot of Nordries in the top teams. And you'll probably see it, although this event is red reflect, which is perfect for blues. I suspect you'll see him a lot, and a lot of blue teams moving forward in the same way as you see a lot of red teams on Epic, with Wilbur and what's the name, Guardian Falcon and everything else. So they're very nice. Little Chicks as well, Chick Junior. I don't have Chick Junior. So in fairness to that team, I've only got two of the heroes in it. I've got Gato and Thingamabobble. People say it doesn't matter which heroes you have, or some people do, but it does. Let's be honest. If it didn't, then you wouldn't find all these teams have more or less the same heroes. Cane Boy, in fairness, is the only one who doesn't have a couple of those heroes. Uriel, yeah, you'll see. You see how a lot of the teams are very, very similar. Nordri and Costume Gnar feature very, very, very heavily. So those kind of things are going on. I believe there was a guy from my old lights around here somewhere, but maybe not. Fedele Alchemista. I used to see him a lot. Oh my geez. I know his score was somewhere around this kind of area. Sorry, I'm waffling. There's Zero, the old guy who used to win everything. I can't remember what his score was now. Oh, Loki. I know Loki. Do I know Loki? I think it's the same Loki. It may not be the same Loki. I don't know. Pirate Horde. Could be a different Loki. This is the trouble. Some names come up a few times. Some of these guys, some people I vaguely know. I thought it was 790 something. 790. No, maybe I got that wrong. In my head, there was a guy called Finjitsu I was just having a quick look for. Ooglepak. There's Ooglepak. It's unusual for her to do rare, actually, in fairness. She normally doesn't bother. Anyway, so some real sort of strong players out there doing their very best. And then there's me, of course, who is not. So this is where we are. The stages rise. My scores are not too bad, really. 31,000. Then they go up consecutively. You'll see there's ones which are not as amazing as others. So number 6 is a bit low. Number 8 was pretty good score, I think. 9, you get the sudden jump for the 3 bosses, and then it drops down again a bit. 11 is obviously quite a way off 12, and so on and so forth. So there's one to improve and ones to not improve. We'll go on to my team now. As I say, I don't have Nordri, who I would take, so I've got my team is there. I've got Ulmer, Valen, Gatto, and Gnar. A mixture of battle items. Oh, I've just realised I'm 1 axe short. So, if everybody just don't mind, just talk amongst yourselves whilst I go and craft an axe. And I will explain what is going on. Oh, Mystic Vision's out as well. I'm not going to make anybody sit through a Mystic Vision, so let's just craft 1 axe, 3 minutes. So let's go and have a look. Oh, yes, I do know what I need to do. So one of the things you do get from replaying lots and lots of missions is, if you are lucky, you get the chests. The magic chests come up with the sharp, pointy teeth. They're a bit like the luggage out of Terry Pratchett, if anybody's ever read any of them. So you get the, and that lets you do an event summon. So I've got 2 event summons. Now, somebody suggested to me I try this kind of wobbling them around. So you wait until the 2 here is a sort of interposed. I can't see it myself. But you sort of have it bing them about and then let go and then hit summon. People, somebody will say to me, Ben, Farmer Ben, they'll say, "This is crazy. You're just getting superstitious." And I dare say you're. I mean, I believe you, but I'm going to try the old new thing. There we are. Okay, wobbled it about between them. Hit summon. Let's see what we get. Boom. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Boo. Ganju. Yep, that didn't work then. Let's see another bit of wobbling here. And I have got Ganju. Nashgar, there we are. Well, there we are. That was predictably rubbish. Still no Hero of the Month. There you are. 3 years I've been playing and not 1 Hero of the Month. That sucks. Anyway, hopefully is my axe ready? Yeah, nearly ready. So moving on to the event quest, I would always recommend you take a full complement of axes, and as you can see, I'm running out. My tactics involve a fair amount of replaying levels, as I would imagine everybody's in the top does. Being a free player, I've done a fair amount of hit attack, and if the screen goes rubbish, I just hit let auto take care of it, because basically the game's on in the background whilst I'm doing other things, and every once in a while I get a really good screen, and then I just follow it through, and that's my score. By and large, I've replayed, once I've got a high score, I only replayed 1 or 2 levels twice. I've replayed, I don't think any level I've managed to do on the first turn this time. Sometimes I manage it, but not, I just can't recall doing it once in this event. In terms of battle items, I am being more stingy. Stingy is, I don't know, stingy an international word? It means I'm not spending much anyway. So I'm taking axes, arrows, minor mana potions, and what do we call it? Bear banners. Simply because I don't want to waste midnight roots at the minute. I'm just building up with them. And as I sort of have mentioned, I do think Nordry is going to be very important for top players and what have you. There we are. So this is my opinion. So here we go. Got my axe. I got my axe, and we're going into Fables Grimforest. Right, I will just very quickly try and explain what it is that I will be doing. So here's all my guys as the team goes. You've got weakener, boosters, and sorry, no boosters. You've got 2. You've basically got a whole series of weakeners and bear banners to make people stronger. The aim will be to get a really, really good screen. I'm going to assume that it won't happen on the first one, but what I'm looking for, a hefty on the first move, because I am not capable of just keeping going over and over again. I will accept a really good move on the second move as well. A lot of players, the really top ones, I think don't. But anyway, let's see. So if it looks really good, I'm going to try and stop talking, because it sometimes goes better. And people complain at me if I don't stop talking. It's not going to load. Why is it not loading? Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Oh, here we are. Anyway, so this. Here we are. So this looks very much like a bad screen, but let's hit it. So we go combo 1. Combo 2. Boom. Combo. So because I've had a combo on my first move, I will make a second move, although predictably enough that didn't go anywhere, and then I'll hit flee. So there's no point in taking it any further. I'll still try and hit flee. Leave, run away, run away, run away. And then, so here we go. And then I'll be back to here again. And so here I am. Oh, see, this is one of the magic chests I was talking about. That wasn't a very good move because there was a blue thingy-bob there. Now, the magic chests are a mixed blessing on the events because they do have you get extra points for killing the magic chests, which is good. The downside to the magic chests is that you normally end up losing a few turns because when they are shut, you cannot kill them basically. There we go. I am actually going to hit flee here. Normally, I would probably carry on through because there was a magic chest, but today, because I'm doing a video, I'll just skip over it. It's not like the summons have been kind to me anyway. Dearie me. Anyway, let's go. So this will trigger a combo at least of some kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A nice combo, but not really setting up much of a screen for me moving on, especially in terms of blues. Unexpected delight. In which case, what I will do is let's just see. It's still going for the moment. Reasonably good screen. Need some luck moving forwards. This is one of those ones I'm going to go a lot, I think. Let's see. This is probably going to be the crucial move. Whether I take it any further. Really a bit slow, and there we go. Yeah, no, reasonably quick, but a minute to the end of the second wave is not quick enough for a really, really high score. And there were too many moves where there weren't enough tiles to get off the screen. Let's see. That is, yeah. That was a small combo. It's enough of a combo. Let's see where it goes. Another reasonable combo. So combos increase your match bonus, which is now, as I understand, I don't know if it's down to the number of tiles you shift or the combo. I assume it's the number of tiles. So rather than the actual combo number. So lots of combo 3s are probably not as good as, a few combo 5s and whatever, with 5 tiles and things chucked in. This is so not going anywhere. One move. Yeah, basically that's not going to cut it. Nope. And you basically see where I'm going here. I'm not going to be doing a blitz mission. Yeah, flee, thank you. Oh, come on. Bit of luck. The other thing, of course, is that being a challenge event, you don't have a huge amount of time. I know it's not impossible, of course, that I miss the best moves because I'm just having to hurry a little bit. So I try not to take more than a few seconds to look at the screen. No, not cutting it. Yeah, so I try not to spend more than a few seconds looking at the screen, which obviously is which significantly reduces the amount of time I can find, because I'm sure I do miss some. I normally tend to look around the center, which is perhaps not the best place to look. I don't know. Right, combo 2, and I think that's going to be it there. A bit of a rolling combo coming on here, but that is going to be that. Last move. Yep. So you can sort of see how frustrating it is. I'm not spending much time on each of the moves, but even so, incredibly irritating, going over and over again. Oh, that'd be nice if it was yellow, wouldn't it? There we actually no, it wouldn't. To be fair, it's not amazing. Combo 2 and done. There we are. Let's just do move. So basically, yeah, I really want a big rolling combo to start it off. Ideally, I'm looking for a combo which my blue heroes and kills the first wave. That's getting pretty hard now, simply because the mobs are quite tough. So in the early stages of the game, most of the mobs get killed by 1 or 2 blue tiles. These guys need quite a few more. I could swap for a yellow team as well here, because of yellow and blue. I might try that in a bit. I don't know. Yellow would be strongest against the purples. I'll keep costing Gnar. It looks, I mean, most of the other players have obviously stayed with blue. See, this is the kind of combo you really need, and I needed it in my first few moves, which is why I shouldn't have carried on. Yeah, maybe I should try it. All right, yes, let's do it. I'm getting fed up with blues. Blues are boring me. They're boring me now. They've had their day. So let's just quickly swap over. A couple of yellows, 3 yellows, and checking Pixie as well. She's always good for a giggle. So there we are. So it's sudden change in my team. Changing the team now. So now I'm going to look for a yellow combo. So now I'll get the blue combo, guarantee it. Oh, nope. There we are. So let's see, yellows. So yellows have got the advantage that they are equal against the blue mobs, and obviously strong against the yellow ones. Whereas the blue are strong. Blue are strong at 50-50, really, actually, isn't it? When you look at it that way. Blue are strong against 1. Yellows are strong against 1. Let's call the whole thing off. No, actually, sorry, I'm saying that yellows, blue. No, can't think. Yeah, yellows are really strong against 1. Blue are equal against all. I can't actually remember who the bosses are on this one. You can see quite how frustrating it is to try and get a high score, and how exasperating it is, and why a lot of players don't keep going with it. The players, I mean, I watched videos by, I think it was Anchor, and he basically was burning through world energy flasks phenomenally quickly, far more so than me. So this one, I'm just going to try this. It may, oh, that was a miss. It may be a waste of time, but let's see. Because I've used, oh my goodness me. It's amazing they're still standing. Here we are. So I used my what do you call it? A few of the minor mana potions and a bear banner there. The beauty of them for me is that I'm not really short of them, whereas I am short of most of the other stuff, particularly the axe attacks, as you probably saw at the start of the video, where I had to go and craft them. Yeah, that didn't work for me. Oh, blimey. You'd be great against these. Go away, I know that. Yellow would be great to get some of these trees if I could get a nice rolling move. Come on. Right, no combo there. Let's just check this move doesn't set everything on change of the whole fate of the world. No, rubbish. Okay, I'm going to do, well, this is where I'm going to burn my world energy flask, so I've got a refill available. Let's use that and keep going. You can see quite how annoying it is. Like I say, most of the time I run it on auto. I'm not doing that one on this one because firstly, it would be really boring for video. Secondly, I'm not entirely sure my heroes would make it through the very last level without me playing it and battle items and things anyway. They might do. They surprised me. They made it through a lot of the previous level. Level 14, I was managing to complete on auto fairly consistently. When I say complete on auto, I mean I wasn't completing it; the computer was completing it. Combo 2 and an awful screen. You'll also have noticed that the downside of the minor mana potions is that they take a long time. It's because you have to go and it's so much quicker to use big potions. But I'm short of them, and I'm saving some of them for the epic levels. Gonna risk this. I don't know. See if it triggers anything. Nope. Combo 2 and that's all over. That wasn't very good. How are we doing? I'm running out of world energy already. That looks horrific. This will trigger a huge combo. Oh, well, it kept rolling. Combo 3, bigger than I was expecting. Combo 2. So. Combos, you can often find ways to start them, and then it's basically just down to luck how long they keep going. Within reason. After a while, you get to the point you can't predict the tiles because you don't know what tiles are going to come up. I don't know if this is worth doing. Nope. Let's see. Frustrating, isn't it? It'd be so nice to just get a sudden here we go, and yeah. See combo 6, combo 7, combo 8. In terms of combo, it's not bad, but then I can see that it's not been that quick, and the screen is in no way set up for the next level. Nor is my hero's mana. It was a big combo, but it just didn't have much in the way of the colours I needed. Bum 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 bum. I think this time I get to the end of the this group, this Malarkey Gubbins. Clear some of these. No, maybe. So yeah, the little trees and the little dead trees and the little goblin fellas. The goblin fellas are the. Can you get them as a hero now, or is that just me imagining that? I'm sure I've seen them as a hero as well. And there's the bosses. Well, then that's probably where you'd want to go with blue, I guess. And you've got Puss in Boots and Thingamabob. Maybe. I don't know. There we are. So you can sort of see quite how my team, for all that I haven't done it that quickly, are pretty powerful. There we are. Yeah, it's typical. It needed to be basically that last screen at the end there the whole way through. 71306. At least it'll mean I finished it. So there we are. So that was it did at least show you the beauty of having like lots of strong team and a good board and whatever else have you. It will give me a new ranking as well at some point. Hopefully. Oh, you're much more durable than you look. Not too many can take part in our games and live to tell the tale. I think that's how he speaks. That was fun. Come play with us again anytime soon. That's how she speaks, definitely. There we are. Magic. There we are. Oh, again, an orb of magic. Magic orb of magic. There we are. Word, so on and so forth. Now, as you probably gathered, that wasn't really my last attempt at that one. I will have another go at some point fairly soon. I might have one more go and then it ends the video because I'm sure this is getting pretty repetitive now. You can kind of see what I was aiming for. 476, which will probably be enough to keep me in the top 1,000, which is what I was aiming for. I would like to be I want to improve my score on the bottom. It should be 80,000 when all said and done. And it isn't. So I'll try and get that up by about another 9 to 10,000 roughly. That will probably lift me. I don't think it will lift me onto the leaderboard, not the top 100. I don't think. What's the bottom of the top 100 at the minute? Yeah, so I'm not going to get into the top 100. I would need to score more, but I should be able to move it up so that I am quite safely in the top 1,000, which will be where I want to go. And then I'll move on to Epic and Legendary. Now, Epic and Legendary, I haven't really made much of a start on them yet, but that's where I'm headed. So it remains for me to say for watching. Well, it wasn't the most successful campaign in my video, so you got to see me complete a level which without scoring very highly or really very high, and you got to see me fail to summon any good heroes again. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. It has been deeply, deeply emotional. It remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Take care of yourselves in these dark and troubled times, and yeah, best of luck getting high scores on the Fables of Grimforest. Remember, like, share, comment, subscribe, everything else. And if I didn't already say it, as I may have done, may death come swiftly to your enemies. It's Farmer Ben saying good night. Good night.